Let's hit it. Now time for Roula and Ryan's prank call.
Oh,
Prank call. First one of 2025. Come on, Kevin.
All right, so today we have Michelle. Before I get her on, I want to tell you how you can set this up as well. You can go to krbe.com/prank call requests with an S and fill out that short form. Tell me a little bit about what's going on. Some people don't quite get that part about it. And you got
The most important part.
Yeah. For example, I've gotten something like sneakers, the street they live on, and dogs.
You're like, I need more.
I think I need a little bit more. So, for example, Michelle is going to tell us exactly who we're pranking and how we're going to do it.
Hey, y'all. I want to prank my fiance, Mike, because we moved into this house about 2 years ago, and the HOA is very flexible, and we've made a lot of modifications to the 2 acres that we live on, but we've never really asked for approval. And he kept warning me. He kept saying, you should be doing this. So we built a she shed for one, and that was kind of like my baby. And he was really worried people were going to make us take it down, but they haven't. And then he got an excavator out, and he expanded the pond like really big and like crazy. Then he got a bunch of chickens, and so I thought it would be so funny to prank him, like, you don't live on a ranch. You have 2 acres, and you have all these chickens, and the neighbors are complaining, and then you built, what'd you build back there, You didn't get permission and that kind of thing, and so just, you're going to have to tear all that down, but he will definitely lose his mind.
I love to hear when
That's
people
awesome.
lose
I was about to
their
say,
mind.
that's your specialty.
We could do a whole topic someday on that one about people that,
I made lose their mind.
The stuff that they're building in the behind that no one knows about. Or
Well, and the thing, too, with, like, houses, once you build something, you don't want to take it down.
No,
like, you already put all the
absolutely.
labor
But HOA
and
can
hard
make you-
work into it.
I talked to a guy that said if they catch you while you're doing it, they can stop you from tearing it down. But once the job is done,
Yeah.
like in certain bylaws, they can't tear it down.
Oh.
So you
That's good to
do
know.
it like on a Friday once they're off. Like
Yes.
the guys that go around for the city,
Oh, my gosh.
3 o'clock whenever they're done, and then you start putting your
Traffic.
driveway in, and then by Sunday you're done, and then by the time it's too late.
You are going to get yourself in trouble.
I live in a high rise, so I'm not going to do that.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Okay, we got 3 things here that I'm going to hone in on. We got the chickens. We have the
pond?
the pond lake.
Yeah.
And then we also have the she shed. So let's call up Mike here on the Roula and Ryan show.
Hello?
Good morning, Mr. I'm calling from Texas. This is Richard Hunt.
Oh, okay, yes.
Just hoping you can attend our New Year's sipping celebration and Cornswoggle this first weekend of January.
Okay, where's that at?
That's going to be down the street at the community center. But we ask that you bring a Danish or confection, but nothing with cheese in it.
Okay.
It gives Mr. Chase the GERD. Sir, but speaking of situations in the neighborhood, I wanted to talk to you about the chickens in the lake that you had dug.
Yeah, the pond was already there.
Yes, sir, but you had excavated it into more of a lake now, and unfortunately...
No, I just went to the same. All I did was clean it out. That's all I did. I didn't go any bigger. It looks bigger, but it's just a little bit deeper and a little bit wider. That's it.
Exactly, and the neighborhood association feels like you're trying to float the SS Carnival in that lake.
Oh, what?
Yes, sir, a water ski competition, and we've seen the steam shovel out there digging it up.
Well, yeah, there was an excavator out there digging. Yes, that's how you dig a pond. It's just
Okay,
the
you don't
pond
get
was already there.
Okay.
The pond was already there. I mean, the pond was there and it silted in, so I just dug it back out. That's all I did.
I see that, but it's a hazard to wildlife.
The pond?
Yes, sir. They could fall. They probably can't stand in that size of deepness.
Excuse me?
No, excuse me, sir. And the she shed, which is, by the way, not approved.
Well, I didn't know you had to. I didn't know you had to approve a shed.
Yes, sir. I need to come by and inspect it. And the chickens, sir. The chickens are causing a ruckus.
Oh well, I can't help you on that. They ain't my chickens. There's a lot of chickens in that neighborhood.
They're cluckety clucking and other things that rhyme with that word.
Hey, look, I don't really give a and don't know who the you are, but if you want to come by my house, we can talk right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about
okay.
that?
I would love to come on down there. Now, don't lock me.
I wish you would.
Yeah, don't lock me in that she shed. Drown me and feed me to the chickens. You know, I've seen Dateline NBC. Dateline, shout out.
Dateline twice in a day.
Dateline.
Dang.
They do not sponsor us.
I know.
by the way.
Right.
They should now.
Well,
I knew it.
He was over me.
Telling you, Texas guys, they don't mess around. Come to my house, and I will kick
And
your
you'll
butt.
find out.
Well, this happened right before New Year's, and I did not get him back on the phone until yesterday. And
Is this
we
why I heard you all giddy? I was
yes, well, because Michelle and I, his fiance and I, had to reveal it to him over the break, or she had to reveal it to him over the break because he was PO'd.
I'm sure
Wouldn't
he
answer?
was.
Yes. So she did reveal, and then I called him back, and so we got to chat one more time.
Hello?
Mike, it's Special K from KRBE.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Sorry to mess with you.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
You got those chickens there cock-a-lack-a-lack-a-doodling.
Yeah, I was like, what? Why would somebody say that at the end? And I was like, God, dog, who was this person? Yeah, that lit me off because I was thinking, God, dog, man, I knew we should have put a goddamn, I knew we should have went and got a permit for that she shed. That wasn't my idea. I was thinking, my God, man, well, I told her not. We just moved to the neighborhood, and here she was building a she shed. I said, man, we got an HOA. You're supposed to get a permit for that.
Well, I think she had a great idea, and it really worked to the point where you cursed me out.
Oh, yeah, I have a temper, and you touched it.
I hit those buttons. She gave me some good buttons to push, but listen,
Oh, yeah.
obviously it was all a joke. Do you have a message for Michelle who set this up?
Payback's a bitch.
My God.
Thank you so much for taking my call today. Can you say these words to me? Can you say Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show?
Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show.
Yes, sir. That's how we do
He's
it.
going to burn down that she shed.
Yes, he is.
Man, he rented an excavator, though. That's pretty cool. I've always wanted to drive one of those.
I guess
in
he's
the
like,
backhoe.
I got away with the she shed. I might as well bring that back there and just dig a pond even deeper.
Right? I can't
Does
even
he stock
imagine.
it?
I don't
Did he stock it
know.
with fish
I
or
don't-
anything? 'Cause
I don't know
That's
why
half the
it's
fun is
so
fishing
big.
off a...
Yeah, that
I
would
wish
be
they
cool.
would send a picture.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
yeah,
can
Michelle.
see just kind of curiosity.
Yeah, ask him, can you take a photo for us?
Yeah, and see
won't
how
put
big
on-
it is.
Ask if we can put it on social media.
Right. Or I could
We won't put
actually
his
look
address.
up. I could look up the address and get the
Google
Google
Map.
Earth. I get the Google Earth of it. Yeah.
See what it looks like. That's funny.
Okay. It's krbe.com/prank call request with an S if you want to do that to
I say
someone
get
that you know.
him in now because, once everyone's back from school next week and you get more and more people, it just builds up and then,
Yes.
then the waiting list and then Kevin gets yelled at. Come on, man, I want to do my prank. It's
You
like,
forget about me?
No, I got like 10 of them I got to do. So it's not easy with what Kevin does because you got to find them at the right time. Make sure, it works out. They'll actually want to let you do it.
Right.
They'll be like, nope,
Approval.
that's embarrassing. Do not put that on the air.
Now, coming up next, we're going to have some fun with some movie
Yeah.
titles.
Yeah, what is going on?
This is the most immature game that I think you've ever played on the Roula and Ryan show. We were going
says a
through,
lot.
obviously, the holidays, and we were going through some of the best stuffs. And this one, I can't even repeat it. We'll tease it coming up after, because we have another song coming up that we will explain
All I
exactly
know is you
what
said
this is.
the most immature game we've ever
It's the
played.
most immature game. That's exactly what it's titled, and you will understand why. And I'm sure you probably came up with this game, Eric.
And I can't even remember what it is.
Exactly. We'll find out next. It's the Roula and Ryan show.
KRBE and more of the Roula and Ryan Show.
Speaking of a butthole.
What?
Now this, I heard a little bit of this because I don't remember this. This must have been years ago.
Yeah, like I said, for the holidays, we do a lot of the best stuff because there's so many shows during the Roula and Ryan show, and we have different segments. So I try and go back and listen to some that are funny, or maybe that I don't remember us doing.
It's like a time capsule. All I heard was me.
You were being so mean to poor Ken.
Something must have happened in this, so we'll have to listen.
In this or
'Cause
before this or off
you said
the
something
air?
like off the air, I think, and I got mad because you brought it up on the air. This might have even been when I was from home. Maybe because you're talking about a caller and you're saying
Oh yeah, it could be.
maybe
'cause
you booked something or did
This may have been during COVID when
like
we
you
were
had the person blocked
screaming,
or locked.
screaming
Something
the
happened behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It must have
Yeah.
made me mad 'cause
Yeah.
you brought
And
it
you
on
lost
the
it
air,
on me.
and I'm like,
Damn.
I just heard it like 30 seconds. I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, just listen.
Immature. This is definitely an immature game. And
yeah, you got to prepare the kids
Yeah.
for this
Okay, hold
because
on.
it's just immature.
It's immature, but
The
why not?
following content may not be suitable for all ages. Listener
discretion is advised.
Now, remember, we do a lot of great things for charities. We do a lot of great things for
Oh, okay.
for
You're gonna set it up
for
that way?
pets. We do got a lot of great things, and then we do a lot of immature, stupid things too. So,
All right.
Like
just
this.
giving. Here
Yeah.
you go. Here's all the warnings.
Here we go, Roula.
So we're labeling this game the most immature game we've ever played on the Roula and Ryan show. And it's just silly. It's taking hit movie titles and changing just one word. So you have to figure out what movie is it? What's the original title of the movie? What's the word we've replaced it with? Well, the word butthole. So who do we have? We have somebody on the phone?
Yeah, we got a couple people on the phone. I'd share it with you, but Eric has it disabled. We have Juan, Stephanie, and Brian.
Well, that's what people really care about.
Standing by.
Makes no sense.
Standing by.
Talk about butthole. We got one right there talking.
Oh, wow. Wow. Eric's in their mood today.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, who the blank cares? Jeez.
The most immature game we've ever played. And Juan is up first. Can Juan hear me, Juan? Hi, welcome to the Roula and Ryan show, sir. Good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
Would you say, Juan, that you know movies? And you know what? This is just knowing titles of movies. We don't even want you to tell us what they're about. You just need to be familiar with movies from all decades.
Yes, I'm pretty good at it.
Okay. All right. All right. So we've changed one word in the title with the word butthole. So we're going to read the title with that word in it, and you're going to tell us what the original title of the movie was. Can you do that for us?
Oh, yes, I can.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go first. Lethal Butthole 2. What movie is that?
Yes.
Yes, you got it.
1 for 1.
Ryan, what's the title you'd like to throw on?
All right, Juan. Dead Butthole Society.
Dead Poet Society.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Oh, he's
nice.
good.
This sounds so stupid. Juan, here's the next movie. You tell us what the original title is as we've replaced that word with butthole. How to Train Your Butthole. What's that movie?
I don't. No, I can't.
It's
I don't
How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh,
That's okay. That's okay. Ryan, what movie would you like to share with Juan?
The Silence of the Buttholes.
Silence of the Lambs.
All right, here's the next movie. Juan, if you're just tuning in, yep, we're playing the most immature game ever, where we've replaced the name, one of the words in a major movie title with this word. Here's your next movie. You must guess, Juan. Back to the Butthole.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
He's pretty good.
That's good. I think that's good. Juan's shown us he knows movies. There's no prize. It's just how on
So-
top of it are you today.
Try with Sam.
Thank you, Juan.
Well
we
done,
appreciate
Juan.
you listening, sir. Have a great Wednesday, sir. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Now,
Bye-bye.
Sam, we are going to ask you some of these because it's been proven here on the Roula and Ryan show that things that we thought you might know for sure, you did
Right.
not know. So for us to change the words of these titles, I don't know if you'll surprise us or, you'll be stumped. How about, let's see, which one should we go to here? Oh no. You go, Ryan, because all the ones that I have just sound so naughty.
How about this one, Sam? Buttholes on a Plane.
Snakes on a plane.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Ooh, 1 point.
There's something about
Can't say.
something about butthole.
There's something about Mary.
Hey, those are movies.
Let's go a little,
my God.
let's go a little artsy fartsy on this one, okay, Sam? See if you know this one.
Fartsy. You said fartsy.
Oh, okay. Sam, do you know this one? The Perks of Being a Butthole.
Ooh, what is that?
The perks. No,
Wolf? Is that
I don't
wolf?
know that one.
Yes, Eric got it. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Yeah.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it. It's like a teen movie, right?
It's a
book.
teen. Yeah, my daughter loved that movie. She watched that a lot when she was in high school.
Did you do
You
number
are-
3?
Wait, people are saying, yep, this is the most immature game.
Told you. We told you.
I'm not reading number 3, Eric. I am not going to let you have my voice on number 3.
I've got one for you, Sam.
Come on.
No.
Sam, see if you know this one. Zero Dark Butthole.
Ooh, yeah. That's
An Academy Award movie. Academy Award nominated movie.
That's a good movie.
Zero Dark Night.
No.
No.
30.
Zero Dark 30, Jessica
30?
Chastain.
Oh, yeah, no. I was thinking like Batman.
Somebody said, y'all must not need ratings right now. This is funny.
We don't care.
Most immature game ever. You take one word out of a major movie title and you replace it with the word butthole.
One more, Sam, see if you know this one. My big fat Greek butthole.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you'd know that.
How about
one.
Ferris
you.
Butthole's Day Off? Which, by the way, I talked about this yesterday with Eric on the phone, guys. There's BuzzFeed does this thing every now and then about showing you guys who you thought were cool. They're really jerks in real life. Like Zach Morris is a jerk, and they'll show you all these episodes of Saved by the Bell. How this guy's such a villain. There was one about Ferris Bueller's a butthole because he bullies his sick friend to get out of bed and give him his dad's unbelievable sports car so they can go skip school and get in trouble. And in the end, his friend pays for it because the car, the mileage goes up. Then his friend destroys the car from his stress and anger. It's like, Ferris Bueller's a butthole.
It's true.
And all this stuff, like the principal.
By the way, that's free on, or not free, it's on Netflix too. I know you said Freeform had it, but Netflix has Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And Back to the Future and all the Indiana Jones movies. So
nice.
If you're looking for some fun movies for your kids to watch like a Friday night, like Ryan used to do that with his kids.
Oh, yeah. I'd always do a retro movie night. Friday nights were always retro movie night. They're a lot of fun.
They are a lot of fun, and that was...
So Sam picked that one. You were right. That was the most immature game. That was years ago. I forgot about that.
And people are laughing also.
That's the best
disgusted at the same point. I think it's like 50-50 at this point.
And that's what I love. I love you have a reaction to it.
Yeah.
I just love that. I'm like, why did I get mad at Kevin? Then I realized because we were at home and I controlled the Zoom or something and he couldn't type in the names. It must have been one of those things and Kevin did like a little snarky little attack on me. I couldn't take it anymore.
So mad.
I was stuck at home.
It was a lot. Yeah, during the pandemic, I think is when we played that. So that was the most immature game. And
for sure.
I don't think we've topped that since. And I don't know if we're going to bring that back.
No.
It's 2025.
You can do different words.
We could. I don't know.
Let me see what happens.
Sorry if we offended anybody.
But I had a mod go through Listener Line, and he has a couple of panic buttons. I'm like, ooh, what do you have? And he said there's a guy that thinks his girlfriend's sleeping with her boss.
Oh, golly.
I'm like, well, I want to hear this audio. Is he giving us examples or just wondering what he should do? Because Thursdays on Roses, we could do that for you.
Absolutely.
But he said he's got that and a couple others panic buttons to catch up on since we were off for a few weeks and a lot of people still keep calling. So let's do the panic button and see what we can all, we can help this guy out.
Okay, cool. We'll get to that next. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
I just love that song.
What's that about?
Makes me smile.
It's a drinking game.
Means take me back to your apartment. Apata, whatever it means, apartment.
Yeah, it's a Korean
drinking
drinking game. Think of like when you pick who's first in baseball and you kind of put your hands over your
I got to throw
hand.
the bat to Kevin. Kevin, you catch the bat, and then I put my hand over your hand.
You're right.
And you put your hand, and then whoever gets on the top
takes
the baseball bat. Okay.
Yeah, but this you use your hands.
But this you just kind of,
Yeah. It's like
your hands.
We can do that for try Tuesday next week. I got some habanero jelly beans.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, come on,
Can't
Eric.
we just take
Gets
a
on top.
shot?
Yeah, a shot of jelly beans.
No.
All right.
It'd be hot.
I'm going to
Oh, God.
stop it.
You've got a problem. Please don't panic. Hit Roula and Ryan's panic button.
Please give me the answer.
On KRBE.
We have a lot of panic buttons and all kinds of cool things on the listener line because we've been off for a few weeks. So I told Ahmad to just start going through, start filing, bring them in so we can start, helping people, especially panic buttons, because I feel like if you left one last week, the whole purpose of the panic button was to try and get you ahead of the line. It's like a fast pass, Universal Studios. You got to go, front of the line. So you grabbed a few of them. What do you have?
This guy is going through it. His girlfriend might be sleeping with her boss.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's see if we can maybe help them.
I don't know how we can help, but all right.
Yeah, hey, so I'm calling about, I need to figure out if I'm going to keep dating this girl. We've been together for about 5 months now, and everything's been great. It's everything that I had pictured like a healthy relationship would be, but there's a little catch, and lately she's been talking, I've noticed she's been talking about her boss a lot lately, and he is, she works really closely with him, and he's, he's a little bit older, and I'm not gonna lie, he makes a lot more money than I do. He's got a nice car, he's got a nice house, and all that stuff. And she's just been bringing him up in conversation a lot lately, and like almost like she has, it's weird. It's almost like she has like a high school crush on him or something. And the thing that I'm concerned about is in the next couple months they have a supposed work trip coming up where they're going on a trip, just the two of them, for work, and I feel weird about it, and I don't really know what I should do. Should I talk to her about it? Should I keep just pretending everything's cool? Should I keep seeing her? I don't know. It's got me feeling weird.
If you talk to her, she's gonna lie to you. If
She's probably,
you're right.
Oh, you caught me.
But I guess you know them. 5 months, you should know like their poker. Like I have a poker tell. I'm not gonna tell you guys, but my wife knows it, and she'll be like, even my daughter goes, "Oh, I know, Dad. You're lying to me or something." So you could ask her, and then you could see how she reacts.
Mm-hmm.
We have their number. We can try and get them on roses. Do that.
Yeah.
I always say if they come home and they're talking about that one person at their work a lot, I mean, you can talk about somebody. That's fine.
Right. Yeah.
But like somehow you're not even talking about work anymore. You're like, oh, man, this game, it's crazy. The Texans, man, I can't believe they got killed. Oh, my friend Mark, he really likes, the Texans, and he thinks that, they're going to go far in the playoffs. It's like, wait, wasn't even talking about why'd you bring him up?
Why'd you bring him up?
Stuff like that.
That's true.
I feel like it's also in his head. Like he talked about how he made more money and how he has a nicer car. Like that. If you said everything's going good, why worry about things like that? I think it's kind of in his head. But also,
he's jealous. Like he's like, this boss guy's older. He's got all this stuff.
Right. He's more established.
I know my wife likes her girlfriend, whatever.
Yeah, but sometimes there's just a gut feeling. And if you have a gut feeling, you should probably.
And then the vacation where it's just them two, a work trip, excuse me.
Yeah, like where are you going?
Like.
That's odd.
If
and then
it's
you're going to stay in the same hotel?
Right? Like it would be multiple people.
Right, not just two people.
Or if it's like a small group, though? What if you work with like 12 people, there's only two of you in accounting, and it's an accounting
I just feel like it's weird that it's just them two. That makes it a little.
I mean, like when we go to
our boot camp,
radio boot camp.
It's multiple. It's
like just us, a group of people.
Yeah, but it's a group of people, not just two.
You could ask her to wear a chastity belt.
Oh my God!
Wait, is that a thing? I don't know.
Can you buy one on Amazon and get it in 2 days?
I'm sure there's got to be something.
Or what if
out
he just said, "You know what? I have that time off. I'll go with you.
I'll pay my way,"
and see what her face does. Like,
oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
I just don't. I mean,
but that's also smothering.
Yeah, and then that's how she'll get out of it. Mm-hmm. You're insecure. You're smothering me. This is why.
Well, then that's a reason for him not to be with her, because right there is
it's 5 months.
Sign.
If you're already doing this for 5 months,
yeah. Nah.
But he said it was so great and picture perfect. It's just that one thing
that's a big thing.
Right. The girl
it's not
works
because
Monday through Friday.
It's not because he snores or something, or it's like leaves his toilet seat up or dirty dishes. This is accusing someone of cheating.
Yeah,
that's a big thing. 5 months in, that's almost like too much.
Just straight up ask her and try and see if you can figure out what's happening, and then get out if you don't want to
ask her
trust her.
If you know her 5 months, you can tell by her reaction.
Yeah.
And then say, I'd like to go with you.
She gets super defensive. Why would you think that? Oh, my gosh, no. Oh, my gosh. You don't trust me?
I say do that. All right.
Yeah.
And then keep his number. See if he wants to do
We'll
roses.
see if he wants an update.
What's the next one?
We have the next one. It's a person that really loves running to HR for every little inconvenience.
That won't be from here.
No. Be careful.
Good morning. Oh, man. So I'm having this issue with my coworker. I mean, for lack of a better word, basically she's the office snitch, but for like literally anything. It doesn't seem to matter what it is, how big of a deal it is. Like easily something we could just work out on our own. No, she has to go and report it to HR every single time. And they listen to her, and then it's something we all have to deal with. And the most frustrating part is I'm trying to talk to my other coworkers about it, and they all seem to love her anyway and, like, don't see a big deal with it. They're very much like, oh, yeah, that's how she is. So I feel like I'm the odd man out here, and I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to deal with it. Like, you know, I thought about approaching her or maybe talking to HR about it, or I don't know, I guess I could just quit. So, yeah, I really need some advice here. Thanks.
Yeah, I think you're screwed.
Annoying.
If everyone else
If
doesn't
everybody
have
else
a
is
problem,
okay with it,
Yeah.
it means you're the problem.
You're the problem.
Yes.
Probably. So go ahead and key your car. Just get it over with.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Like, if everyone is okay with it, there's something wrong with you, I feel like.
I just don't.
What are you doing that you getting snitched on all the time?
That's what I'm saying. There's never
That's
something.
true. That's true.
Like they're late. Like I hate people that make themselves victims when they're the ones who cause.
Like they
drama
always
or
have
the
an excuse or something
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah, or if they're always late, and or you're picking up their slack, then you're like, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to go to HR and tell them, and then that person's mad at you. It's like, well,
You're not
I've
doing
told
your
you
job.
5 times. It's been 5 times, and you're screwing me over.
Right. HR should be a last resort. It shouldn't be the first thing that you run to. And the
That's
HR
true.
person, they might be annoyed. with
HR is like, I'm just trying to have my Danish here and like coffee.
They're like,
Start on
oh,
Monday.
here she come again with
Yeah.
that same old
I don't think we
song.
have anyone like that here.
Nah,
No.
never.
Why'd you perk up so fast, Kevin?
Kim was looking around like, oh.
Well,
Oh,
because
you
I
do?
got snitched on one time
Oh, you
by
did?
somebody.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah.
they were dead to me for quite some time.
I remember that because that was around the time when I started.
That's
Yeah.
what you gotta do. You gotta just make them dead to you. That's what you gotta do.
Yes, and I unfollowed them from all social media and still have.
Wow.
To this day. You know.
You don't remember that, Sam?
No.
It was around the time I started, and I would like listen to the raw feed, and you would talk about
Oh, I probably
it.
would talk about it on Raw
Yeah.
Feed because
Oh, now I need
this
to go back to the
individual,
raw feed 5 years ago.
yeah, this individual a lot of times was not on Raw Feed,
Wow.
and so they didn't, and nor did they listen to it.
Oh, snap.
I was like, dang, does he know?
They can listen to
This person does not know, I guess.
this. That you have proof
Yeah.
of you hating them?
You were going in.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know about all of that now.
I guess there's one person in this
I don't even know.
small studio.
Like I've never even went to HR ever
I've
before.
never been to HR.
Oh, I've been called to HR.
Kevin is the record, I think, of our show. You
Thank-
should be the one that hates HR. You've been called in like 5 times through the years.
I hope that when she left, she took those files with her and
Oh
burned
my
them.
gosh.
She did like me.
She loved Kevin. Every single morning, she would bring in a hash brown, and she only offered it to Kevin, and she never offered it to me. And then
Oh,
when
yeah.
Kevin wasn't here,
On Tuesdays,
she
right?
would just like walk past and not even offer me his hash brown. And I was like, "Come
No,
on!"
she was so sweet. I loved
know.
her.
Teacher's pet over here.
I don't understand why she loved him and hated me.
I'm
Well, that's
so
'cause-
dang sweet. That's
Oh,
why.
is that why?
She was able to keep her
Okay.
job because with him getting in trouble all the time.
that's
Yeah,
true.
Oh, yeah.
She always had some work on her
I
desk.
guess I didn't get in trouble enough. 'cause-
Some calls to field. Yeah, on that note, if I offended you last year, I greatly apologize.
Yeah, it's not like you do it on purpose.
No. So, all of my jokes are jokes. They're not always good jokes.
Yeah, but
So-
hey, you try.
Not always.
It's like a batter, right? If you bat 300 in baseball, you're a god.
Yeah.
That means, but that means you hit 3 out of 10.
So the
In real life, those odds are not great.
I'm sure the 2025 apology tour will continue into the new year.
I'm sure it will. But if you want to be part of a panic button, or you have a listener line that you just want to vent something out, or you just need to get something off your chest.
You said you were getting calls too for the listener line about what am I a blank hole and stuff.
Oh, yeah. We do have some Am I the A-hole?
Okay,
calls.
good. You can leave a message, though, at 713-278-VENT. And Ahmad and Ryan check that pretty much every single day.
Yeah,
so
we're
just
Mhm.
trying
So
to...
when y'all talk bad about me on there, I hear it.
Here's it.
Well, I'll hear it because I'll make sure I'll be like, I noticed Ryan didn't play that one.
Yes,
Huh.
Eric will, like,
I wonder-
send
I'll send
certain
something to you guys
ones.
like, let's see if Ryan plays this one.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to play this one.
Exactly.
It's like the old when Kevin was in charge.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we never heard anyone say anything bad about Kevin.
Y'all thought.
It was all about, hey, Ryan, you suck. Eric, Your voice is stupid.
It's because there was no messages. You're dogging me. Now there are.
Yeah.
Sure.
So coming up the next hour, we have some more best ofs. We got people coming in the studio. I want you guys to meet because we do something really cool on the Roula and Ryan show, which could help you out in your charity. We do this with a lot of schools because coming up this year, usually during April, May, during the first 3 or 4 months, people have their big charity events for their schools.
Try and raise that money.
And we'll tell you how you could raise money by using us, and it wouldn't cost you one dime.
Ooh.
I might charge you.
Yeah. Actually, cost me a dime because I pay for food.
That's
but we'll
true.
tell you all about that in the 8
Thank you so
o'clock hour as well.
All right, we'll be back on the Roula and Ryan show.